the story of the Levi's brand. From poverty to the world's most famous jeans. Today, millions of people in the world wear jeans. Whether it's America, Europe, or Asia, jeans have become a part of fashion everywhere. But have you ever wondered who made the world's first jeans? This is the story of a man who initially had no big factory, no capital, just an idea. And that idea gave the world Levi's jeans. This is the story of Levi Strauss. Childhood. The life of a poor boy. Levi Strauss was born on February 26, 1829 in Germany. At that time, there was a lot of poverty in Germany. Levi's family was Jewish and Jewish. Families were discriminated against during that time. His father had a small business, but it wasn't very successful. When Levi was only 16 years old, his father passed away. Now the responsibility of the house fell on his mother and children. Life was getting harder. Meanwhile, Levi's older brothers had gone to America and were running a clothing business in New York. They advised the family to come to America. Journey to America. In 1847, Levi Strauss left Germany with his mother and sisters and came to America. He joined his brother's business in New York. This business was to sell clothing and various goods. Levi began to learn the basic principles of business here. He understood that to be a successful businessman, it was necessary to understand the needs of people. But he had not yet had the big opportunity of his life. Gold rush. The opportunity of a lifetime. In 1848, a historical event occurred in America called the California Gold Rush. Gold was discovered in California and thousands of people began to arrive there to search for gold. During this time, Levi Strauss made an important decision. He thought, if everyone is going to search for gold, they must also need goods. So he moved to San Francisco in 1853. There he started a wholesale business. He sold various goods to workers and miners. The problem that changed the world. The miners' lives were very hard. They dug all day long. Their clothes would tear very quickly, especially their pants. The miners needed pants that would be strong, would last a long time, could withstand hard work. Levi Strauss saw this problem, and he thought, if I could make strong pants, these could sell a lot. The first jeans, Levi Strauss used a strong fabric called denim. This fabric came from the city of Nimes, France. The word denim actually comes from denim. Levi started making pants from this fabric. But there was still one problem. The pockets of the pants would tear quickly. The idea that made Levi's famous. In 1872, a tailor named Jacob Davis wrote a letter to Levi Strauss. He said that he was using copper rivets to strengthen the pockets of his pants. The idea was very successful. Levi Strauss immediately patented this idea with Davis. In 1873, he received an official patent for making jeans. On the same day, the world's first blue jeans were born, Levi's 501. Over time, Levi's introduced a special model called Levi's 501. These jeans were very strong and became very popular among workers. Later, they became the most famous jeans in the world. Levi Strauss's personality. Levi Strauss was not just a businessman. He was also a very kind-hearted person. He helped orphans, donated to schools, helped the poor. He also treated his company's employees very well. Death of Levi Strauss. Levi Strauss died in 1902, but the brand he created did not end. His family continued the business, and the Levi's company grew day by day. How did jeans become fashionable? At first, jeans were only worn by workers, but a big change came in the 1950s, when famous actors James Dean and Marlon Brando started wearing jeans in movies. After that, jeans became a symbol of youth. Levi's global journey. Today, Levi's is sold in almost every country in the world. The company's headquarters is still in San Francisco. Levi's does billions of dollars in business every year. Levi's today. Today, Levi's not only makes jeans, but also jackets, shirts, belts, shoes. This brand is one of the most powerful fashion brands in the world. Lessons to learn from this story. Levi Strauss' life teaches us many important lessons. Learn to recognize opportunities. Solve people's problems. Even small ideas can change the world. Success comes from patience. Lastly, a poor German boy who was running a small business in America. He saw only one problem. The workers' pants get torn quickly. And while solving this problem, he gave the world Levi's jeans. Even today, if you go to any country, you will definitely find someone wearing Levi's jeans This is the hallmark of a great brand. From laborer's pants to fashion icon. When Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis patented jeans with rivets in 1873, they probably never imagined that one day these pants would become the most famous garment in the world. Initially, Levi's jeans were made only for miners, laborers, and farmers. California miners dug the ground day and night. Their clothes would tear in a matter of days. But Levi's jeans were different. They were strong. They lasted a long time. And most importantly, they could withstand hard work. That's why Levi's jeans quickly became popular. Soon they were not limited to miners, but also cowboys, railroad workers, and farmers began to wear them. The growth of the Levi Strauss Company. By the 1880s, the Levi Strauss Company had grown very large. Hundreds of workers were working in the factory. Levi's jeans were sold all over America. At the same time, the company began to put a special mark on its jeans. This was the two-horse logo. In this logo, two horses are pulling a pair of jeans from both sides. This symbol was a sign that Levi's jeans are so strong that even two horses cannot tear them. This logo later became one of the most famous brand symbols in the world. Levi Strauss's death. Levi Strauss died in 1902, but he had built a company in his life that was now able to run itself. The responsibility of the company passed into the hands of his family. They not only continued the business, but also made it even bigger. 1906 earthquake. In 1906, a terrible earthquake occurred in San Francisco. It was one of the worst earthquakes in American history. Many offices and factories of the Levi Strauss Company were destroyed in this earthquake. Many records were also lost. But the company did not give up. They rebuilt the factories and got the business back on its feet. This was a major test in Levi's history. The birth of Levi's 501. In 1890, the company introduced its most famous jeans. Its name was Levi's 501. These jeans were designed specifically for workers. In it, strong denim fabric, rivets, straight fit were used. Over time, these jeans became the most famous jeans in the world. Even today, Levi's 501 is considered a classic jeans. Wartime. When the Second World War began, which is called World War II, American industries started producing war equipment. Levi's was also affected by this. At that time, there was a shortage of metal. Therefore, the company had to use less rivets and buttons for jeans. But despite this, the demand for Levi's jeans did not decrease. Jeans became fashionable. A surprising change occurred in the 1950s. Jeans, which were previously worn only by workers, now became fashionable among young people. The main reason for this was Hollywood, when famous actors James Dean and Marlon Brando started wearing jeans in movies. Jeans became a symbol of rebellious youth in their movies. After that, young people in America started wearing jeans in large numbers. Ban in schools. There was a time when some schools in America banned jeans because they thought that jeans were a symbol of rebellion. But young people did not stop wearing jeans. The more they were stopped, the more jeans became popular. Levi's global journey. In the 1960s and 1970s, Levi's began to expand around the world. The company also opened its stores in Europe and Asia. Soon, Levi's jeans became a global fashion. Today, Levi's stores are located in dozens of countries around the world. The secret to Levi's success. A few big secrets to Levi's success are strong quality, simple but classic design, continuous innovation, strong brand image. That's why Levi's is still one of the most famous jeans companies in the world. Today, Levi's doesn't just make jeans. The company now also makes jackets, shirts, bags, shoes. Its headquarters are still in San Francisco. The power of a small idea. Levi Strauss had only one problem to solve. Workers' clothes tear quickly, but the solution to this problem turned into one of the most famous fashion brands in the world.